Boo! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be playing more Fairy Tail. Hooray! Yep, we're playing Fairy Tail. And the reason for that is pretty simple. I had a genius idea, and I need to execute it. Hold on. I have special reward packs to open. Oh, look at that. I could get ham. Anyway, the idea was, I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, hey, look at that. I got him. I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, Fairy Tail, right? You read your opponent's a bedtime story, right? Or like fairy tales are often associated with bedtime stories. So it's like, what if we put our opponents to bed? What if we made them eepy and made them go to sleep, right? So the idea is we're going to play a whole bunch of book-style effects to put our opponent's cards face down and make them go to sleep. That's it. That's the entire idea. So we're going to do that. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't. But that's okay, because at least it'd be funny. So I'm going to cut probably like probably a bunch of random hand traps. I don't know how I feel about cutting the Magistus stuff. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Book of Moon. I don't know if Daruma makes sense to play. Because, like... Daruma? But maybe. Maybe Daruma does make sense. We could play, like, a Book of Lunar Eclipse. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Yeah, we probably do. Yeah, it just makes too much sense to do so. I guess we could keep the Magistus stuff if we cut all of the, like, hand traps. Oh, wrong one. Meant to move the called by. Something like this? Yeah? We do it because it's funny. Exactly. We could also play, like, Swords of Concealing Light. But that's not a book. Right? Like, if we played Swords of Concealing Light, we'd be able to book more cards. But it also wouldn't technically do anything. As far as books go, like, it's not reading a book. But it would be funny. Do we play that instead of the Charmies? Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll play, like, 2 Lunar Eclipse and 2 Swords. Yeah? Just pretend it's called Book of Reading Lamp. Okay, sure. It's Swords of Lamp to read your books in, with, and around. Don't think about it. Cool. All right. No instant fusion? No. Do I need to be playing Instant Fusion? We banned this card. Why is it back? That's the real question. I guess, yeah, it's probably more worthwhile. Maybe then, which of the Black Forest? Do I have cards to dismantle? I don't have cards to dismantle. See, that's the issue. I don't have the ability to get the card. A tragedy, to say the least. Now, wait a second. I just thought about this. Because I wanted to play this in the event specifically. So wait, hold. Surely instant fusion. Oh, right, links don't exist. Oh, right, links don't exist. Okay, we might cut the Magistus cards then. How good would the Magistus cards be without synchros? Or their links. Or anything for that matter. Probably terrible. You're right. Let's play Super Poly instead. I guess we could play the Necros cards. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I mean, we could still play, like, this, that could Reborn, and then we could go into this guy. Like, there's a possibility where Mechaba, not in this deck. Why would I be playing it? Oh, because this guy's Alistair, and therefore I can make Mechaba with Alistair. Yes, true. Or I can make Kaliga, which is, like, infinitely better. And I would almost always make in every situation. Oh, but you need it with a light monster. True. But at that point, I'd probably just make Choroso. I guess with this, it might be more worthwhile. True. I clicked the wrong one. Sure, why not? If we're going to play the Magic stuff, though, are we going to do that? Does that make sense? What else would we play? Necros, normally. We could play, like, the Dragoon package. With the Dark Magician Grill. Which actually might be more advantageous now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we cut the Magister stuff, and we play the Dark Magicians. And we play Dragoon package. So that we also get access to... Or, because it's easier to trigger the spell activation when we're playing like 9 million spells. Dude, relax. Yeah, I think let's do that. Because I don't think the Magister stuff is going to do anything here. Like, theoretically, it's not bad. I just don't think it's as useful here. Man, none of these Dark Magicians are any good. I guess I don't... Do I need to play the Dark Magician? I could play Souls. I guess not really, right? Yeah. This guy's a level 3, right? Cringe. I guess we could play this guy, Trio. Then we could play the spell. We could also play Ganny D. Though I guess this guy's not a spellcaster, so I don't know how useful that is. In comparison to... anything else. You know. I mean, I could make a generic rank 4. But I don't even know if I want to do that. Okay. Throw in this guy, throw in the Dragoon, throw in the quick play. Do we play this guy? Thing is, without Link monsters, this guy kind of doesn't do anything except for set the spell trap. But that isn't terrible. Sure. Let's go with that. We'll play an extra copy of both of these guys. Do we want like third Wick Cat? Maybe? Probably not. We could play like Cross Sheep. Cross EP. Do we need swords? Oh, I should probably get like a level 6. No, because... Hold on. Yeah, is there a level 6 spellcaster fusion that I could go into? Sandwich. Ding, ding, ding. That one. Sandwich. So that I could tribute... I could go, Dark Magician Girl. Tribute, just in case it gets negated with Metamorph. And then do the whole line anyway. Just in case. Oh, I guess I can still play Kaliga. Invoked. Is it linked to Miasma? I actually don't know. Me parece que sí. Did I spell it wrong? Yes. I think most of the ones that aren't banned are the... like fusion or archetype specific. Actually, there's a ton of random ass cards that are unbanned. Why? Why is Megaclops unbanned? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Why? Do they have Sarah? Oh, why is Trap Trick just untouched? That doesn't make sense. Oh, but they're an XZ deck. Yeah, but they're also like 90% Link. Why is it that Lab gets all of their cards banned, but Trap Tricks gets additional cards outside of the gimmick of the festival? Like, that doesn't make sense. That's confusing. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? That's silly. Like, I can kind of get the idea of maybe giving, like, one... Like, okay, I could maybe hear it out if it was Trap Tricks with just Sarah. But the fact that there were multiple, I'm like, okay, what? That doesn't make any sense. They only make use of XZs in the event. Yeah, Sarah is also the only card that Trap Tricks has. Like, if you were to really break down Trap Tricks cards, Sarah is the only card that actually exists. I don't know. That's just silly. Okay, I guess we just play like rank 4s. Or just XZs, I guess. Typhon. Zeus doesn't really help. So yeah, I think I'd rather just have rank 4s. There aren't really many good rank 4s though. Let's see. Pappy's a warrior. True. I could search Nibiru. I could play Time Thief for you to her. Too bad he's a psychic. Doug's a fiend? I guess Doug's not terrible, though. Doug's a fiend. I don't know, yeah, I guess Zeus is probably the best option. It's kind of a terrible option, but it's not... no, it's kind of a bad option. Is there a better option? Verte? For Super Poly? Yeah... I guess... Yeah, they lock into spellcasters pretty early, so I'm even looking at like cross sheep and like I don't know, maybe just other just other super poly targets. I just realized I don't have like any super poly targets. Garura, and we'll do Mud Dragon. I should also do Dogma. Yeah, maybe instead of Doug. Sure. Let's do that. Is this going to be good? It's going to be great, even. Poor Doug. The problem is, we can't really make it. There's not a whole lot that I can do with him. This is a hand with 2 fairy tale balls in it. Oh, yeah, that's fine. In attack position. Fun. Use Siege Effect. Fantastic. Trains. Train. I don't know how easy this deck finds it to be able to FTK. Especially if this is the loner, I don't think it's actually possible. Extra normal, sure. Yeah, and then they do this, and now I take no effect damage. Oh, no, sorry. It's battle damage. I saw damage and assumed it was effect damage because I've been playing Duel Links recently, and they started actually adding text into the skills that say, hey, stop FTKing your opponent. And it's literally just, they don't take effect damage now. But I was like, wait, effect damage wouldn't make sense for this. Why the fuck would that be a thing? Finish this event from start to finish using only Train Loner deck. The deck is pretty fun. I have never been a fan of Earth Machine. I will say, how do I put this? I don't find it fun, but I think it is a fun deck, if that makes sense. I think it's interesting, and I like its gimmicks. I think they're pretty cool. I just have never found it fun. Don't know why, per se, but yeah. Pretty interesting. Activates a monster effect. Be a shame if I had a monster effect. We are clicking. Bro is clicking. Another 10. And then they just make you topic. I actually don't know if you can make you topic with those. Because I think you're locked into Earth Machines, right? Are they locked? Machines. And this guy detaches. Yup. It doesn't detach to negate, it just detaches during the end phase. During the end phase, your end phase. Good to know. So they have... Not much, honestly. Okay, good to know. We'll just start with Concealing Light. Make the guy unaffected. Yup. Coolio. Add Luna. Is this negate and destroy? Yes. Balls. Okay, we'll go Shining Sark here. Shining Sark. Add... yeah, you, I guess. Pitch. You... Yep. Okay. I can make Typhon. That doesn't do anything, but I could, and that's the important part. Oh, I'm not playing Zombie Vamp. Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna play. I was gonna play Zombie Vamp. That's why I'm playing the whole, like, Gandora package. Okay, I need to throw in Zombie Vamp in here instead of Sandwich. Probably. Okay. We'll go this guy. Dark Magician. Dark Magician of Destruction. Yep. Dying. Ow. Okay, normal Luna. Machkiru. Yeet. Add. I guess just ball? Yeah, I think we ball. We'll send this guy to grave for I have to think here. Yeah, I guess this guy here. Summon this guy. Sure, why not? It's funny. Cool. We'll make Wick Cat with... What does this one say? Target to face a monster your opponent controls. This is just a... Well, this card has material. Okay, yeah, we'll do this then. Wicked Cat. Yeah. Wicked Cat. Detach. Yeah. Send. Yeah. Fairy Tale. Yeah. I don't have an extra normal summon is the problem. It's the problem. So I could go Tails here. And then I could fuse into... Oh, I don't have a light monster. Unless I go... Snow. Okay. I'll go... Choroso here, then. And then just pass. Then just pass. I don't really know what this deck does at this point. Oh, I should have gotten damage. Should have attacked directly there. That was kind of stupid. Oh, they could send one of these guys and then special summon a guy. Ah, that actually does something. Mm-hmm. Sure. Ah, they had a second one. Sure. Okay, we'll go Snow here. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. And then we get a Reborn. Don't chain. Summon. Summon. Uh-huh. Snow. Imagine having a once per turn. That'd be crazy. If they have a 10, they could just, like, tribute summon here. Make another 10. I don't know what 10 they would make, though. It's a real question. Huh? Anger Knuckler! I forgot about this guy! Level 10? Level 10, specifically. Okay. So they can rank up here. They can make the big guy again. Oh, wait, what? Wait, does this do anything? Aren't they just fucked by doing this? Because they have to summon 2, but they have to be of opposite levels. And this can't modulate. I think they fucked themselves by doing that. I also think they shouldn't have sent the Anger Knuckler there. That was kind of stupid of them. Yeah. Does this banish itself? No. That's fine. Cool. Cool. Mm-hmm. Souls isn't great. Let's add a card, shall we? Let's add this guy. How about? Sure. Sure. Love to know what we summon back here that does anything. Just Guy, I guess. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Yep, yep. I guess this guy. I don't really want to discard a spell, so let's not do that. Cool, let's go ball. F it, we ball. Add Luna. Should have added from Banish. That was kind of stupid of me. Add Machikiru. Should have added a second Luna as well. That was, again, kind of dumb of me. Though, I guess I could just do this, huh? Target you. Bounce. Exee summon into Wicket. These two. Wicket. Detach so that I have Snow Engrave. Mostly so that I can have Snow Engrave. I have to send both. Okay, good to know. We'll go equip. Equip. Here. Normal. Luna. Obviously no effect of Luna. Yeah. Go tail. Summon this guy. Wait, hold on. Decker Banishment. Right, right. So we'll go you and you here. Out comes this guy. And this one allows me to attack directly? Which one allows me to attack her? Field spell. It's the field spell. Hooray. Chat, it worked. We drew the one book spell and it saved our ass. Comedy. Comedy. That was fun. That was a good game. Also against that deck. Yeah, having a spell that specifically flips things face down for a long time is pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Imagine if I didn't have exactly the Swords of Concealment like there, and I had like an actual book. I probably still lose that game. Like I do this game. Holy guacamole. This hand is garbage. This card is banished or sent to the graveyard. Except from the field. You can set it. Yeah, sure. Said two books. Lunar Book of Eclipses. Yeah, it'll work. Trust. Oh? Oh, we get another draw? I'll take it. It's pretty good. As it turns out, it's pretty good. I said lying to you. Comedy. And then I get Harpy Feather Dustered and cry. Vaudis. No. No. Nah. Just no. Okay. 100 damage. Whoa. Okay. Now draw me Snow, just to make it even funnier. Good? No. Funny. Yes. Okay. Summon this guy, pitch this guy. Out comes Dark Magician Girl. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. Chainlink 3 Imperm. Or Valor. Droplet. Are we going to send a spell? No, we're sending Nib. Okay. Welcome both. Can't droplet anything. Droll. Damn. Cool, anyway. I can still make this guy? What the fuck? I hate it here, man. What do you mean? What do you mean I can still make this guy? What's he doing here? Cool, well, combat. Attack. That's so funny, dude. That's so fucking stupid. Alright, pass the turn. That's just funny. Holy. Add a guy. Sure. Does it say or defense? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Interesting. Oh, I'm lying to you. That's not interesting. That's bullshit. Alright, Martha's fucking terrible. I forgot how bad that card is. A Book of Eclipse. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Cool. Shining Sark. I forgot to add Zombie Vamp. Oh, I'm stupid. I was supposed to add Zombie Vampire. True, true. Okay, combat. Now, the question is, do I keep Book of Lunar Eclipse? Or do I keep... Or do I go Book of Eclipse? Well, I really don't want to give them the Book of Eclipse. I think I'd rather keep the Lunar Eclipse. Marfa. Sure. Martha. Ellis. Book of Lunar Eclipse. Pitch a guy. Book them both. Droplet. The fuck does this do? Okay. What am I missing? Oh no, I've been put face down. Sure. A second, Martha. Sure. Yeah. Now, what happens if I just leave this guy on your field? I guess you just normal summon that guy, right? Yeah, true. True. Metamorph. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Does it? Holy shit, it does do something. Wait a second. Hold the phone. It does do something. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, we'll grab Ganny D. Ganny G. Wait. If I nuke the field here... I don't have a lot of banished cards. I would put 1, 2, 3... four banished cards. That's just not enough. And I'd summon a guy. Or I could make a Dragoon. But Dragoon wouldn't be able to destroy. Okay. I think the play is we go like this. We send this guy. We summon Dragoon. Boo, Dragoon. And then we just... This is... just straight up can't be destroyed. So I guess I could summon this. Pop. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'd summon a guy? Yeah, true. Let's just reset it. I figured it out. I got there. Okay, this deck's silly. Okay, I definitely want to be playing Zombie Vamp. Definitely. Instead of Sandwich, let's play Zombie Vamp. Bingo. Bingo, bongo. Yeah, that looks good. Also, I might play more Book of Lunar Eclipse over Book of Eclipse. No, Book of Eclipse is fine. Book of Eclipse is fine. It's fine. Trust. It's just set up for the OTK. Trust. Honestly, Swords is probably better. But it's not a book. So, true. It's not a book. Truly a comedic deck. Fua. Okay. Normal summon this one. Activate effect. This ain't great, but it's just a spellcaster monster, so I can do this. We'll go ball, add. As much as I'd love to add Luna, we have to add Match Giru, summon Wickcat. I lost that coin flip, right? So this is a blind second deck. That's fun. That's fun to think about. Okay, we'll send you and you, because if I send you, the most that I would get is I would get an equip, and that's it, which doesn't really accomplish anything. So we'll send those two. We'll go you. Yeah. And then we'll just set and pass. Definitely should have kept the Fua. Ready, Heartbeast, Feather Duster, go. Oh, sure. Core, Add a Sidra Spell Trap. No, I think I do Ash that. Makes the most sense. Oh, we just had it. Yeah, that's tragic. Yeah, of course. For sure. Yup. Yeah. All right, I forgot about this guy. Yeah. Cannot target fusion monsters with effect. Because of course it has that effect. Why wouldn't it say that? Sure. Mm. Yep. Yup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Clockwork Knight, sure. But of course, what a fun card. Raigeki. Oh, good. Yeah, for sure, bud. Mm-hmm. Sure. I have to think here. Sure. I think I just wait for end phase. Yeah. 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 Okay. Snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Snow. Snow. Put him face down. Yeah. Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Reborn. Oh, it's different names. Shoot. Should have kept this one engraved then. I didn't realize I couldn't summon this one. That's on me. That's on me. Also, absolutely should have added... Oh, this one doesn't add from Banish. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's go Ball. FAW Ball. No, Ash is Pog. Love to see that. Add Luna. They're machines. Balls. Luna. Uh-huh. I don't have a spellcaster. That's so lame. That's so stupid! Oh, gosh, dude. That's so lame. Okay, add Luna. How much defense does this fucker have? 21. Of course he's got 21. Why wouldn't he have an insane stat line? God, this card's the fucking worst. Oh, talk about least favorite floodgates. That one. Why the hell does that card exist? That guy's got 50. Yeah, okay. I got literally nothing here. Cool. Fantastic. Set a card. Fuck you, you stupid piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. God damn, dude. Sure. Do you see what I mean? Like, what the fuck was that, game? Fucking dog shit ass game. Yeah. Sure. Fucking 10 out of 10, dude. Great mechanics. Yeah, dude, you got it. I literally can't beat the stupid-ass Floodgate that shouldn't exist in Clockwork Knight. What a good card. What a well-designed Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm so glad it changes the attack stats of everything by 1,000. And also makes everything a fucking machine for no apparent reason. I don't know why there are cards that do that shit. It's so frustrating, and it's not fun. Zombie World also does it. And guess what? That card's also annoying. And not fun. Because either it does absolutely fucking nothing, or it's an absolute godsend and literally kills your deck. I was like, that's the worst. That's so lame. I feel like if it did one or the other, I'd be fine with it. Or if it made all of your monsters, I'd be fine with it. You know, like who's the one with it? What am I thinking of? The Rose Dragon archetype. They have a card that makes all of your monsters plants. I was like, that one makes sense. That's a good card. Because it's like, cool, now they get the extra protection of the thing, and so you actually get to do extra things because of it, and there's a lot of mechanics that require you to have plants specifically, or like need plant monsters, and so now you can modulate your guys to be plants, and that's cool. That's a good idea. Why is it both sides? Why is it 1,000 attack and defense difference? Attack and defense. It's not just attack. It's attack and defense, because this game is made by toddlers. Can I lock myself into the spellcasters? Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to be able to activate a spell here. I guess I could have metamorphed. That's true. Could have done that. It's fine. We'll do it nonetheless. We can't detach, send, effect. Equip, extra normal, Luna. Is this another fucker Cyber Dragon player? Ugh. Gross. Could add souls here, but that doesn't really do anything now, does it? I guess it kind of does. Because I don't really have the ability to get this guy off the field. So it might be more worthwhile to go souls. Send, draw 2. But then I have this guy on the field. Oh, but it also fuels the snow. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to send that one. I meant to send that one. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, cool. Pass the turn. Sure. Yeah. I should have put this in the extra monster zone. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been smarter. Train. Sure. Alright, put him to sleep. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeet. Bit of goof on my part. Never mind. It was fine. The problem was I really didn't want them XZ summoning with the other guy. And so negating the other guy's effect, making him a prince, probably better. That's a normal Prince of Fairies. Trust. I wonder if I should play, like... I'm trying to think if there's, like, a combo that I should do that gets, like... that goes, like, Curious into the fairies. Or into snow, or something like that. Like, maybe I play... the, Huzuma what's-its? Maybe I play the, Lightsworns. Just so that I have even more ways to send cards to the graveyard. Play like a 60-card deck. With Curious. Could be something. Ash? like the one card I can't interact with. Bruh. Alright, cool. Who's this guy? Mm-hmm. Add ball. Add effort we ball. I can make choroso. Huh. Does that change what I do here? No, I still had Machikiru. Machikiru. Let's see, summon. Wicket. Wicket. Detach. Send. Send. Alright, make Choroso. Yeet. Set 1. Set 2. Pass the turn. Now what? I'm just always expecting a lightning storm. Is that realistic? No. But is it what I expect every single time? Hey, yo! Them just adding Luna here is pretty detrimental to my game plan. Watch Giru. So they already have Luna. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Is there anything I can do about that? Oh. Sure. Do I give you Luna? To add to your hand? Yeah, you can have Luna. I have a feeling they already have Luna, which was the reasoning behind that play. If they're gonna go Machikiru, they're gonna add a guy. Uh-huh. They didn't go Luna. Should I have given them the equip then? Maybe. Oh, we're playing this card that I don't know of because I've never read it. Reveal a spellcaster, then immediately normal summon. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sure, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Now it's a Prince of Fairies. Equip. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. They're gonna attempt to fuse here. Is there anything I can do about that? Well, if I book, they don't have anything to equip, but then... Yeah, okay. Here's what we do. We go like this. Book, book. Okay. So this keeps a guy on their field for them to use. But I just go snow here. Does this have to equip to... Oh, yeah. They could summon that guy too. Does this have to equip to... I forgot it even had that effect. Because, fucking course it does. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure. There's kind of nothing I can do. They just get the extra normal no matter what. Yeah, that's fine. Extra normal Luna. Yeah, I shouldn't have given them the Luna. Should have given them the Ash. Should have given them the equip spell. That's what I should have done. Had I known that they had the second equip spell, that's what I should have done, yeah. Dang. I think I just wait for Wick Cat, then? I still have Wick Cat engraved, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yup. Sure. Normal summon it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. Don't know why we went for the normal there then. Because we could have just done that from hand. Sure. Okay, Weaver, I do have to interact with here. So we'll go Snow. We'll go... Banish, 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 Banish. Out comes this guy. Their turn player, so their thing triggers first. That kind of sucks for me. We'll see if they go for the Luna here. Oh, except for the fact that... No, because they can just... Oh, it just bounces the guy. All right. Hmm. You could still go Wick Cat here. I don't think it's actually all that worthwhile. It is Book of Moon and Book of Eclipse. Or Book of Lunar Eclipse. Combat, sure. Attack directly. Yeah, I was like, I don't think they can crash here. I don't think that makes any sense. So they have a negate. And they have a bounce. Which kind of sucks. Face a monster. Oh, never mind. They're bad and decided to go for Wick Cat. Oh, but now they can set the quick play. Yeah. Which is a lot. Yeah. I think that's okay, though. Because they send Snow, they send the quick play. And I get my quick play. I should be able to just nuke the field here. Because they can't resummon this guy. Unless I'm stupid and missing something. Okay. Draw a card, Metamorph. Not a bad draw. Okay. I can make Typhon. That's fun. We'll go Shining Sark here. Grab Ganny D. Sure. Let's go Gandora G. Did they send Snow? Yeah, they did. Okay. I guess this is for Snow purposes. That's fine. I don't want to discard a spell. Yeah. Okay. Ball. FOE ball. Okay. I'll go for the quick play of my own. You and you. Here. Here. Chain 1. Chain 2. Target. Flip. Okay. Grab this one. Okay. So let's go like this. I had no idea about that effect, I'm not gonna lie. Should have booked that one then. Okay. We'll go ball. FOE ball. Add a card. Add Luna. If I do that, they go... Oh, they can lock my snow, which I don't want. Okay, we'll metamorph here. Send the snow. Summon out this guy. Short. Timeout! Oh, tragedy. Dang. That was an interesting duel. I think I could have won, but it definitely wasn't guaranteed. What a cool duel. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. Kind of felt like Genesis, not gonna lie. Though I will say, in Genesis, it's not nearly as interesting. Mostly due to the fact that it's a best of 3 and, I don't know. You could have games like that in Genesis. I don't think that's unreasonable. This is a great hand. Great hand, even. Fantastic. Let's go Luna. Let's get Ashed. Cry. Oh, Fua. That is frustrating, to say the least. Because I do have Metamorph. But I guess I could just pitch the Metamorph. Like, I don't have to use it. I just want to. But I don't have to use it. Sure. I guess I could even just pass here. Like, I don't have to technically give them anything, because I do have Luna with Eclipse, Book, Once Upon a Fairy Tale. That might be worth it. Yeah. That's the turn. I may have gotten really greedy there. I think I should have just given the draws. Yeah, probably. Should have just given the draws. Hindsight's 20/20. Packs, sure. Yeah, that's fine. They can't add Martha here. Martha gets turned off. I don't think they have anything that does jack shit. Oh, they could potentially have an Ellis in hand, and they could grab a... Is this one also Ellis? Actually, does Ellis have the ability to special summon itself if you control an Ellis? Yes. So they could have gone Ellis. They should add Sophia. Okay. Do we have, like, Sakitama? No, that wouldn't do it either. Bro, definitely thought that Martha still worked there. Anthology? You mean Theme Chronicle? I, too, am very excited for Theme Chronicle. I get to play Orchest. I get to play Plunder. It's one of the few events where I get to play Plunder. And I'm not going to lie, I'm very excited. Plunder. What else is in the Theme Chronicle? There's like a Sky Striker and shit like that. No one gives a shit about Sky Striker. Sky Striker is going to be everywhere, and I am going to be sad about that. But counterpoint, there's also Plunder. True. True, I forgot about that. Wait, why is Hero playable? No, hold, stop, wait. Why is Hero playable? Wait, why is Hero playable? Ayo! Who the fuck? Wait, can I play Memento? I saw a Memento card, and there's no world in which I am able to play Memento, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. We're good. I don't like how loose the bans are. They need to do, like, wide sweeping bans. They need to be like, no, you just straight up can't play any of this archetype. It's not in the it's not in the files. You get none of it. None of it. They should even ban, like, staples. Like, they should ban the Ghost Girls. Like, the Ghost Girls don't have a solo mode. Nibiru, I can kind of be like, that's okay. Because that one, you could synergize with, like, what's the thing that I'm thinking of? With dual terminal. So there's that. Hold on. There's no shot I can play Nouvelles. Why can I play Nouvelles? They don't have a solo mode. Konami? Megalith has a solo mode. Oh, maybe it's for the Megalith purposes. But even then, it's not a solo mode. They ain't got no solo mode. When did Dark Magician get a solo mode? Seems a bit strange, bit odd, right? Like all of the Dark Magician stuff is available. Is Blue Eyes available? Am I just blind? No. No, Blue Eyes isn't available. I can't play Blue Eyes. All of the Blue Eyes cards are banned. Why can I play Dark Magician? What do you mean? Oh, the gadgets. I totally forgot about that. You're right. You're right. Never mind. Forgive me. Sorry, my bad. You're right. That does technically exist. You're not wrong. What? Oh, they banned the new support. Why is Earth Machine playable? What? Can I play Infernoble? Oh, I can't play Charles. Where's my Charles? The Tactical Tridex randomly being in here would be very interesting. But I don't think so. Lich. I don't know why. It took me so long to figure out how to spell Eldritch, but I did. I'm the Burgers have a solo mode? No. No, they don't. Unless I am misremembering my entire existence, I think I would remember if the burgers had a solo mode. I know the megaliths do. Mutants do. Plunder. Ruin and Demise does. The megaliths do. IP, SP, Sky Striker, Goblins, Fire King. Fire King. I forgot about Fire King. I consistently forget Fire King got one. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Are they in one of the challenges? No. Because these are all like anime decks. They're not one of the tactical tri decks. Though. Wait, can I play Rescue Ace? Because Eldritch was playable. But Eldritch has like an actual dedicated solo mode. So I'm stupid for looking at that one as opposed to looking at the other ones. Let me guess, they banned Turb. They banned Turb. Okay. Reasonable. Why do we still not have the new Rescue Base support? Truly weird. If someone finds the burger solo mode or the novelle solo mode, let me know. Let me know which one it is. Because I don't remember it, but I'd be willing to be wrong. That'd be very funny if they had a burger solo mode. When did Magistus get a solo mode? Is it new? Are we also including the anime? The, like, YouTube anime series? Well, I know Burger shows up in Megalith? Or something like that. I know it shows up in one of the ritual decks. I don't remember which one, but in like one of the ritual solo modes it shows up. But it's just Burger. It's not novels. It's just the Burger. So I don't know. I don't remember Magistus getting one. Wait, are Witchcrafters playable? Wait, why the fuck is this guy here? Hold on. Wait, stop. I saw a guy. I saw a guy that doesn't belong here. Where'd he go? Why is this guy here? Oh, it's because we banned all the other pieces. Okay, cool. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? This guy. Why is Libromancer playable? See, this is the problem. This is the problem that I have with every ban list, in every event. Actually, yeah. In every event. In every facet of OCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything that, like, the Japanese handle when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Their ban lists, really small. They need to be bigger, right? Is there a reason I should be able to play Libromancer Fighter? Or just Libromancer in general? No. But is it good? No. Therefore, you can play it. Does it fit the theme? No. It's the same reason, like, the dual festivals for, like, multiple summoning mechanics. It's like, oh, it's Fusion XZ, and it basically becomes inconsequential. And then they add a little plus in there, and it's like, now you also get random link monsters for specific archetypes, and it's basically just play our archetypes, please. Please. Please play Fairy Tail. Or Trains. And it's very silly. And I don't like it. If I'm not mistaken, Fire King is heavily limited, right? Yes. They banned Promethean Princess? The hell? Do dinos have a solo mode? I don't think so. Did we get to Jurak in Dual Terminal? I don't think we did, right? Holy shit, we did. Since when? Okay, I was wrong. We have Jurak. I don't know how many other dinos we have. Do we have Oviraptor? Okay, yeah, we have Oviraptor. So dinos are playable. I couldn't remember if we had gotten to Jurak. Become a tradition at this point that I can ruin somebody's day with Glads. I will. Imagine playing Glad Beast. Yo, I can play Insector. Wait, can I actually play Insector? Holy crap, I can. That's comedy. Yeah. I really wish they would ban more stuff. Just limit more stuff. Like, ban, the ghosts. They're an archetype. Even though they may be staples and mostly used as hand traps, they are technically an archetype and therefore should be removed. That's not my deck. Get them out of there. Why the fuck is Blackwing playable? Like, fully untouched, totally playable. Oh, sorry. They don't have full armor master. My bad. Oh, I guess they don't have their actual payoff. Still, they're, like, entirely playable. Why? The hell? See, this is another instance of, like, okay, you could just ban this archetype. They almost kind of do the opposite of, like, you know, instead of actually banning a whole bunch of shit, they do the opposite and just leave as much available as possible and just hit the key cards. And it's like, no, you gotta, like, actually ban stuff. Like, let's take a look at what they actually banned, because it seems to be less than what I expected. They banned Blue Eyes, Comedy, Protoss, Memento, Assault Mode. Oh. Hold on, is this? When the fuck did we get this alt art? I didn't even realize this was an alt art. I didn't realize this had an alternate artwork. Huh? Chat, raise your hands if you knew that this was not only an alternate artwork, but also was in the game. When did that happen? Okay, birds are banned. See, this is what they should do. This is what they should do when it comes to the ban list. They should ban, like, the entire archetype if it's not in the solo mode. They do it to birds. They do it to lab. They don't do it to, like, anything else. Am I sad that I can't play birds? I'm always sad that I can't play birds. And it's almost, at this point, just because I never get the opportunity to play birds. For lack of a better term, it's just, I don't get the opportunity to play birds. Birds aren't that fun, but hey, at least let me try. They banned Sheena. That's nice. They banned Radiant type. See? Like that! See, that makes sense. That's good. I like that. That's a good ban. Keep doing that. Like, every archetype should be that. Like, if I look at Snake Eyes, right? This should be entirely... Why can I play Snake Eyes? Oh, it's fine. We banned the key cards. Just ban them all. What's the point of banning... like, why can I play Snash? Or Poplard? What's the point? Anyway, beside the point. It was the same selection pack as the rest of the Assault Mode stuff, I thought? Well, was it in the selection pack? Huh. I didn't even realize it was an alternate artwork. I just didn't look at it. I just did not perceive it. My eyes closed. I don't think I remember that one at all. See, like this. Why are these other Horus cards playable? Don't worry about it. The band Automat. That's nice. Except for the fact that they didn't, and I'm lying to you. Yo, I could play Old School Unchained. Minus A-Bomb, but I could play Old School Unchained. I might actually do that because that sounds hilarious. That sounds really fun. It's not going to be good in the slightest against, like, Sky Striker. But, hey, at least it'll be fun. They banned Odeon. But they didn't ban Apophis? Why didn't you ban Apophis? What do the Apophis cards do? I don't know, maybe... Wait, hold on. Can I play, like, a Continuous Trap Turbo? Continuous Trap... Is there a way to, like, check specifically trap monsters? Or do I just have to look at Continuous Traps? Oh, yeah, Eldritch is playable. Yeah, I could play, like, Eldritch Continuous Trap Turbo. Wait, that actually sounds hilarious. Masterpiece check? Got it. It would not make sense to have... Did I miss this solo mode? No, we didn't get the trap trick. Not trap trick. The True Draco Pendulum. What is it? It's Crystron, Zodiac, and Metal Foes alongside the True Dracos. That's what it is. I don't think we got any of those. So why is this guy here? True Draco is a dual terminal archetype. No, it's not. It's a different archetype. Am I going crazy? I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, True Draco was off doing its own thing. Ice Barrier? We'll take a look at Ice Barrier. Oh, look at that. Entirely untouched? Like, at least ban this guy, right? Like, oh, at least ban the Floodgate. Or one of the, like, 4 Floodgates that this deck has. Aren't, like, all of these... I know these 3 are Floodgates. I think... this guy as well, right? Yep. We didn't want to hit any of those. Just not a single one. Ice Barrier's A-okay. We're not going to punish the literal failures of the dual terminal archetypes. Isn't Ice Barrier not even in the solo modes yet? Am I crazy? When did we get Ice Barrier solo mode? I don't remember playing that one. Maybe because I blocked it out because it was terrible, but I literally could not remember that one. You'd think I'd know. Hold on, why is Witchcrafter playable? Does Witchcrafter have a solo mode? There's so many solo modes, I forget them all the time now. Ice Barrier is one of the 4 original tribes. I forgot how terrible that archetype is. You're right, I forgot. Where's Witchcrafter? Oh, cool. I can play Dream Mirror. Comedy. We got Witchcrafter, right? I'm not going crazy, right? What? Drytron is full power? Define full power. I mean, yeah, you're technically right. Isn't that fun? Am I thinking of a solo mode, or am I thinking of the stupid anime that I watched that was terrible, that I despised with every fiber of my being? Crafter is there due to the animation? Well, the Magistus stuff is there as well, so now I'm wondering if that is the case. And if that is the case, ew, gross. Wait, does that mean Branded's playable? I refuse to believe that Branded is playable. There's no shot. I'm fairly certain we got a solo mode with Witchcrafter, which is why Witchcrafter and Magistus are there. I refuse to believe that if I type in Branded or Albaz, that those cards are going to show up. Surely... They banned them. Well, they banned, you know, they banned some of the cards. That's true. I don't know why Quem is here. Like, I can't play Tri-Brigade, right? Wow, they fucking deleted Tri-Brigade from existence. Tri-Brigade was not allowed to even remotely be looked at. They were like, no. Nuh-uh. You can't even play fucking Rugal. But don't worry, Hero gets all of its cards. Don't worry, Hero's A-okay. Tri-Brigade? No. They hate me specifically. I figured this out. They hate me specifically. Because, like, let's take a look at Hero, right? Oh, look at all these Hero monsters that still exist. Oh, I could still play Malicious, I could still play Neos. There's a bunch of Vision Heroes exist. I could still play a Hero Live. Like, I could play. If I really wanted to, I could still play Hero. Right? Now let's look for Flunder. Okay. What about Labyrinth? Did I type that correctly? Labyrinth. There we go. I didn't type it correctly. Right. Okay, now let's type in Voiceless Voice. Voiceless. Right. See, I told you. They hate me. They don't like me. Anyway. What was it? Primate. Primate. Prime. Crazy. A solo gate for Lab and Voiceless, and they still ban it? They probably would, let's be honest. I do like Megalith. That is technically true. However, consistently, in almost every single event, they ban my archetypes. Like here, Tri-Brigade's banned. They ban Lab, they ban Flunder, they ban Voiceless Voice, they ban a bunch of these archetypes that I'm a big fan of. And do you know what doesn't get banned? Lunalight. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, I was joking. When I typed in Luna, like, I thought I Why does this deck have 90% of its cards still available? The fuck, Richard? Let's look at Sprite. Point and motherfucking case. Do you see what I mean? They hate me. They don't like me. I can't play Odeon? Not that I would. That deck's boring as hell. True comedy. Wild. Is Churia still playable? Hold on. We cut Bamboo Shoot. Or sorry, we banned Bamboo Shoot, but we didn't ban Nat Beast? The fuck? A noise snow. Yeah, that sure is how it feels. Dude, every event, I can just guarantee that if there's a deck that I don't want to play against, it is going to be fully playable. And it's probably going to be the best deck. And if there's a deck I want to play, and I thought would be like a cool, interesting deck to play in an event, they're going to ban it. Teller Knights are playable? There's no shot Teller Knights are playable. I refuse to believe Teller Knights are playable. There's not a world in which you can make me believe that Teller Knights are actually playable. Because that would make absolutely no sense. Why the fuck are Teller Knights playable? They didn't even ban Caster. Bro, what the hell? Wait. Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, they're dual terminal, but like, they don't have a solo mode. Are Shadol's playable? Why the fuck are Shadol's playable? Huh? Should also have all of their cards. Ain't that crazy? They even have fucking Winda. Wait, do I have Invoked? What? Why is dual terminal like fully playable? Also, why the fuck is Alistair here? This ain't Theme Chronicle. What the fuck is this? This ain't even Theme Chronicle anymore. What the hell? Konami's just letting anything in here willy-nilly. This ain't even solo mode decks anymore. This isn't even Theme Chronicle. Man, I'm so sad. They ruined my favorite event. No. Please, please, still have an interesting event. Please, somehow, let this still be an interesting event. Like, at the very least, I can still play Plunder. So, you know, it's got that. And I can play Orchist. Though I wish Orchist was a little bit more interesting than what it currently is. But at the very least, I can still play Orchist. But, like, please don't Don't be Sky Striker over and over and over again. It's just gonna be Sky Striker over and over and over again. Because I've seen the ban list for Sky Striker. It's basically non-existent. It basically doesn't exist. Wow, they limited a Widow Anchor, and I think they limited okay, I was wrong. They limited quite a few cards. They limited quite a few cards. But tragically, they still have more than enough cards. So fun. And you know, it's Sky Striker, so there's that. I can't say I'm excited for this Theme Chronicle. Normally I am, but I can't say I am this time. Kind of hesitant for that one because obvious reasons are obvious. They didn't really do the Theme Chronicle idea. They're just letting anything with lore into the game, basically. They're like, we talked about dual terminal, therefore every dual terminal archetype exists. It's like, oh, even the ones we haven't talked about in the solo mode or done in the solo mode? Sure, why not? Like, you know, Invoked. An archetype that we have no connection to. That's fine. Anyway, we're playing Minecraft now. I don't know. One of the cool things that early events had was the fact that oftentimes they were very strict on the mechanics, and now they've become way more lax. So, like, Theme Chronicle used to be, like, 5 archetypes, which was awesome. I was like, wait, that's fantastic. That's super interesting, right? Because there were so few archetypes to play with that you really had to figure out, like, oh, how do I go about this, right? Like, and we had that Crusadia one that everyone was playing because it was just, like, a cheap deck that you could easily play without having to invest into, like, one of the solo mode decks. But you could also just play Orchest, or you could play Plunder. Well, no, because that was even before Plunder, right?